Punkie here with
Squishy
from Squishy and Punkie, and today we are taking you another entrance to Jennings State Forest. And this time I made sure I had someone with me. Let's get going. Squishy had pointed out that even out here they have the stop up spread signs out here, 6 feet apart, mask, even out here. The entrance out here is more of a dirt road where you can travel back here, but we actually don't have a good enough car to actually get us through at this present time. It's still nice out here.
Check out that tree.
Yeah, natural peace sign.
Nice. Pretty nice open view right there.
Again, just a reminder, when you're hiking, beware of your surroundings, because no matter where you're at, there are wild animals, and you should logically also bring some water. And it's wise, if you're going a long ways, to either have a way to communicate through a CB radio, emergency radio, or have someone walk with you.
Yeah, because you don't always get cell phone signals out here. I don't have one now, so
it's always wise. And plus, you never know what you're going to find. For example, we're coming up on a driveway, which I had forgotten that some parts there's actually people that live out here. I think it's a arrangement with the county or state.
State, it's a state forest.
We're coming up on what is called Ellis Ford Road, and we're gonna come up and see what the sign says. But here's a view where you can turn right and walk that way, or go that way. But it tells us about the two different pioneer trails. The Powell Ford trailhead is that way, and it has fishing, kayaking, picnic table, and hiking only camping.
Yeah, primitive camping. Yeah.
And then this way is the Ellis Ford trailhead, which also has fishing, kayaking, picnic area, and hiking only camping. And there's only certain sections. Might be brave enough to go camping out here again. At least try to.
Yeah.
For us, we did go straight on the trail. You might come out again to do the other trail, so you have a different aspect. But the entrance I showed in the last video and this entrance aren't the only ones. You can also go there's different areas where you can have like ride your horse and other camping spots.
Yeah,
and
there's an entrance all the way up off Old Jennings Road.
And there's a couple other cemeteries that I know more about, like there's a Paget Cemetery and a Bell Cemetery.
Here's another private drive.
Yeah. Again, another private drive. And also, again, pay attention. It says no trespassing. Again,
hunting or fishing.
be respectful of your surroundings.
There's a wide road right there.
It's still beautiful out here. I'm not sure if we're gonna get to it today, but there is a going down this way. I know people swim in the creek as well as canoe or kayak.
And you can see the gates. They can sometimes close those yellow gates there to restrict access if it's too dangerous or something, like after a storm or during a storm.
Yeah, if the storms are bad, this area gets flooded, especially after hurricanes. We may not get much of the hurricanes because we're more inland, but
Get a lot of rain.
But the rain and can cause flooding, and we'll see the creek rise.
Yep, the creek will rise.
And maybe another video will show you the entranceway to Black Creek, where a lot of people drop their boats off. That's usually where we go to see the judge how bad the flooding is, because you can tell from the
how much the dock is covered up.
yeah, there you go, Mr. Word Dock.
A nice size rock on the ground. There's a tree in the middle of the road.
I wonder what happened to that.
I don't know. Interesting. Not sure what would cause it. That's on this side too. Looks like it got shaved off or something. If anybody knows what causes that, leave a comment down below.
You got a lot of sap. Not gonna touch that. Once you get sap on your hands, it's a pain in the butt to get it off.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. That's why it was like, I think used some of the first like glue though, this tree sap.
Did you see that?
What?
I'm not sure if I recorded it.
I didn't see anything. You'll have to look back at the video.
Cause there's something that ran fast from there to that side.
Huh.
A light brown color.
You'll have to look at it on the video to see if you see anything.
But here's
If anybody saw it, they can let us know down below.
but you probably could hike along that.
Yeah, it's road closed to vehicles, but you can go in there with your person.
And it looks like there's a good spot you could probably park over here. Again, once we get some repairs done to our bigger vehicle, we do plan to be able to go out further. It just, things happen. How's Cookie doing?
Okay.
I'm just noticing how interesting that one tree is. It's pretty much dead. Look what you found. Off in distance. A horse.
Yeah, because all that's still private property over there.
Looking around,
There's another horsey.
and I saw
It's
this
the same horsey. Might be the same horsey.
tree coming up. Very interesting looking. This is interesting how the trees are laid down. Looks like they may have been cut down or pushed down. Yeah. It's amazing how some of these trees grow. There's another clearing that most likely some people just park at.
And that's like a treehouse tree right there.
There's Spanish moss on it. And it looks like that way goes to private property. And it continues on. But I believe we're going to turn around now. Because we didn't come prepared as well as we should have. And I'm hoping to actually, once we can, come out in a vehicle that can stand some of this off-roading stuff. So we can show you more. This kind of reminds me of the yellow brick road in Wizard of Oz. Is that yellowish tint?
Follow the yellow brick road. More like yellow clay road. Or yellow dirt road.
It's more clay, I believe. You can hear the horses in the background.
Yeah, there's definitely more than one. I saw another one all the way over there. Oh, here's another one. See him?
See if I can get zoom in some. Probably can't see him that well.
Probably see him right there through those trees.
That might be the one I recorded earlier.
Well, there's a second one there.
Mm-hmm.
And I think there's one over there too, I think. Actually, I see like 4 of them. Maybe 3 or 4 of them.
It's interesting. Remember the thing we saw earlier? Basically, the bark is completely removed from this one. In that one spot. Just interesting to me. And I'm hoping next time we come out here to go further, we can actually take some drone shots. It's just we haven't been out on this trail in a while, so we didn't remember if it was a no-fly zone and if there was enough space to actually launch the drone. Squishy just mentioned we're partly back in a tree in the middle, partly in the middle road almost. It looks like a tubing of some sort.
Yeah.
Some sort.
You're right, it does.
I know in this video we're not as much in the woods as on a trail as we were last video. But with this area there's so much more you could explore. We are going to try to upload once a week. The goal is every Friday. And go from there. And when we actually have more time, we'll upload an extra one a week. When we have closer to summertime. And when we do stream our video games, we will upload those a day or two afterwards. But between work and college, it's kind of hard to actually record and do more like we like to. So our goal is right now to aim for every Friday uploading a video. We're coming back to where the sign shows the 2 different trails. You realize how some of these trees are when we first came. It looks like someone left a thing of water.
What is that, like a pot?
Looks like it. Looks like it.
Nice.
Always interesting to see how some trees have a natural curve to them. Squishy just reminded me that what I may have seen earlier could have been a deer. We do have a lot of deer in this area.
Birdies.
Birdies. And we supposedly have what most people call Bigfoot. We call skunk ape down here, because apparently there are some areas where people have seen them. And we're coming up to the biggest reason why we didn't trust our car to come through today, our smaller car.
Yeah, that big puddle right there.
Because we
get stuck in that.
Yeah, our smaller car will get stuck in easily. We even just saw a truck go along the outskirts because he didn't trust the puddle. But he also reminded us about how you go further enough near the creek, there's waterfalls. So
yeah, they're little, but they're still waterfalls.
So like, once we can, I'd love to take you all out there to see the waterfalls. Here's a little, looks like a washout. Maybe a little trail, so you could probably get back there and explore more. And we're getting back to our car. Here we are back at the entrance. I hope you enjoyed coming along with us. If you would like to, please leave a thumbs up and a comment of what your favorite part was. And if you'd like to follow us on other platforms, you can follow me on TikTok at Punkie, or you can come join us while we play video games on Twitch at Squishy and Punkie.
Or our Instagram, also Squishy and Punkie.
And if you'd like to, come join us for more exciting fun. Peace.